Hey fellow comrades, how you guys been doing? It's your boys in here and welcome back. Today we got ourselves a match against Freedo, of course the coach representing the team Welsheons. This guy is a strong player right now with a score of 2-1. I believe he only lost to Anima, aka Laura, and this guy is a very strong player, so I had to came in prepared. Gonna lead with Dragonite, expecting to make a Manectric, but he's gonna lead with Sylveon. As you guys can see, this guy is no joke, already outplaying me, knowing full well I'm probably gonna lead with Dragonite or Dragalge or something like this. This is a choice spec Sylveon, and I believe I have like a slight chance surviving that because I had that set in mind. He's gonna use it, just looking at my team, and I sadly do not. Anyways, just gonna go for the close comment right now. Reviewing I'm a choice bandit set in case he like switches out Empoleon. I'm thinking like a mix or something, you know, just basically maybe hopefully take you know, this way he can get the idea and Sylveon is gonna be taken down. So one of his biggest threats is out and I'm pretty glad about that. Now thing is, I did review choice band very early, and well, I would have, I guess if I Flare Blitz he still wouldn't have been sure. It could have been Choice Scarf, but still I switch out to Crocodile as he did go for knockoff on my switch. This is a Life Orb set, and here's the thing, I'm not too familiar with Celebi, and I'm pretty sure Celebi should still get knockoff. I mean, it looks like a Pokemon that can still run it, and based on Life Orb I'm still thinking it's a Celebi. Then afterwards he goes for a Grass Knot, which I kinda expect something related to that nature, or Giga Drain. But again, it could be a good disguise, so I'm thinking it's still a Celebi, right? I'm just gonna go for the Mega Evolution right now. I believe I got some EVs into my special defense, so I'm thinking I can take Hidden Power Fire because it's only 60 base. And while he is like Life Orb, he may be timid, but ladies and gentlemen, Flamethrower is the one thing I definitely cannot take, and it does reveal this is a Zoroark. I should have realized this before, but then again, if he could have gotten the idea into his head that I did realize the Zoroark, Bullet Punch is something he should have definitely keep in mind, and he risked it there, but he definitely played off into his favor. So great play on my opponent's behalf. Not to mention that I was going for the Bug Bite, knowing that I can take one Hidden Power Fire, or at least that is what I'm kind of expecting. I was in Agility set. I'm gonna go into the set at the end of this battle. Anyways, T-Bolt with Dragalge, knowing full well he will switch out. That is a Zoroark. He does switch out. I cannot speed this because I got enough speed to out creep 8 EVs on Sylveon, but he was actually running 12 EVs on Sylveon. Just imagine that, that's crazy. And I cannot speed Empoleon because I believe Sylveon and Empoleon both run the same base speed, expecting Ice Beam or Stealth Rock to switch out to Keldeo, you know, to avoid damage. And I don't want Dragalge to take damage because Dragalge is an excellent answer to the likes of Mega Manectric, and I have a very nasty surprise on my Dragalge, but we're gonna go into that later. Anyways, Hidden Power Bug on the switch to Celebi. I fully expected it because Celebi is a great stop to likes of Keldeo. I'm not running a physical one this time around. You know, Celebi can recover. I cannot give him that opportunity. I cannot go like for 100 pump right now. I could miss Sacred Sword. I'm not even sure if it can take it out, that remaining HP who's at. So I'm just gonna go for Hidden Power Bug. Plus I could potentially be Choice Scarf, so I'm kind of going towards that idea that he may think I'm Choice Scarf just for that Manectric there, but I'm actually running the berry that weakens flying types because I was so sure he's gonna use a Crobat, and Crobat can U-turn, but I resist that, and if he grows poison, you know, basically I wanted that Crobat to go for the Brave Bird and me just Hydro Pumping him to death, because Crobat could have been a problem for Dragalge and whatnot. That was basically my planning for that berry behind it. I'm not even Assault Vested, but he's got this idea that I am. Anyways, I'm gonna switch out to Crocodile right now, and here's the reason why I switch out to Crocodile. I'm expecting Volt Switch in case he thinks I'm Assault Vested, because Assault Vest can take T-Bolt from the likes of Mega Manectric, you know, basically on Keldeo. It can definitely take one and then Hydro Pump away, so I don't know if he's gonna try to allow that Mega Manectric to take damage, especially if my Arcanine has got extreme speed to handle it afterwards, even with Intimidate support. So I fully realized this, switch out to Croc, take the move, and then afterwards go for knockoff, fully expecting Celebi to come in, because if I'm Scarf, I'm probably adamant, and Celebi can Giga Drain, it can Psychic, it can even recover, it can U-turn. I cannot allow him to have a free turn with that Pokemon. It's a huge problem towards my team. So basically, you know, especially once I review the Hidden Power Bug, he could have played around that. So we managed to take down Celebi. That was amazing, a very big turn. You know, that move was definitely big for me, and I had to switch out to Arcanine. I'm kind of scared of Earthquake right now, I definitely am. but he's gonna review. He's got the close combat. Now I was debating Mach Punch could be coming in, or he could switch out. So I'm not gonna be over predicting. I'm gonna go for that +2, outspeeding his priority, and basically with -1 there, it's gonna be enough to kick him down to a Life Orb range where he's gonna be killable, resulting in amazing double down, fire versus fire. Sombro Vigor, I have never been so proud of you. You have done so much for me in this battle. The reason I use Arcanines is because most of his slow Pokemons kind of weak towards Choice Banded Arcanine because its basic moveset, it is quite incredible. So switching out to Von Rotten, here's a thing. I made a huge mistake. Well, it's kind of a mistake, but I should have realized he's gonna go to Zork, and I should have gone to Galio. But then I was like, Mega Manectric is a thing. It's his fastest Pokemon, plus it's a blind switch in. So here is the thing. He can go for the knockoff, but I got Red Card. And if Red Card activates, it's gonna be throwing him into Mega Manectric. Here's the thing, I should have Draco Meteor and not Sludge Bomb, but I completely forgot that Mega Manectric has not been damaged. So I'm thinking, you know, basically this is a Mega Manectric, but it's not. So I'm gonna go for the Sludge Bomb, expecting for the Red Card, basically Volt Switch, force it into Zork and kill it with Sludge Bomb, or else I would have Draco Meteor if I would have realized this is a Zork to begin with. You know, he had Zork and Manectric left, so basically I'm in a range where I'm gonna be killable now. I'm expecting him to run Hidden Power Grass because I had a Gastro in my draft, so I'm thinking he's probably gonna run that over Hidden Power Ice, and he does go for the T-Bolt. Unfortunately enough, because of the Life Orb damage, I was in killable range where single T-Bolt will be enough to take down Dragalge and whatnot. Gonna switch out to my Jura, my basic Crocodile right now. He's gonna go for the Hidden Power. I'm really hoping I can take this, even with Stealth Rock, but I do resist and I managed to pull it through. Gonna shatter the ground, ladies and gentlemen. My last remaining is Keldeo, so in case this doesn't kill, but it should. It's a Mega Manectric and there was no Intimidate going on, and it does kill. The reason I was running Choice Scarf is because this, ladies and gentlemen, was a Choice Scarf, Intimidate, and Stealth Rock's Crocodile. I'm gonna go into that a little bit later, but that was the match against Freedo, and that was an incredible battle. I have to mention, you know, midway I played up to my, you know, to my likings. I feel like I played great, but then late game I played terrible. Realizing that Mega Manectric there, you know, I should have realized I did not damage that. That is a Zork. Should have realized and kept it in mind. I played way too risky after that. And I still feel Red Card could still activate, but as you guys can see, knockoff kind of destroys. That is the reason why Sludge Bomb, thinking it's gonna throw him into Zork and not Draco Meteor. If that was Zork, I would have Draco Meteor because Mega Manectric takes a Sludge Bomb when modest adaptability. Draco, I don't believe Mega Manectric could have taken that. So that was the reason why I did Sludge Bomb. And yeah, that is how the game went. A little bit about my team. Ironhead, I pretty much you know, cover Ironhead on Arcanine as well for that Sylveon to take no necessary recall damage. Crocodile, Stealth Rocks, Intimidate, basically to bluff that I'm not Scarf, and you know, Intimidate kind of does indicate Stealth Rocks, but at the same time doesn't really indicate Scarf. Dragalge, Red Card, basically made for that Mega Manectric, because once Mega Manectric goes for the Volt Switch, my opponent seems to, you know, be very it can very easily be in his control to make the switch he wants. But with Red Card, if Volt Switch happens, which would probably happen, it would have forced him into something random, which means it would have been out of his control, and that one turn could have been important. But sadly enough, it didn't come down to Dragalge versus Mega Manectric. Scizor, Agility set, I thought about using Aero Ace, but then I gone with Bug Bite because I would have fell short against the Celebi, and Aero Ace would only cover the, you know, the Infernape, and Infernape is not that bulky. So super powerful Empoleon and whatnot. And then Keldeo again with a barrier that weakens flying types. And yeah, that was pretty much how the game went. Basically, I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Go check out other coaches' battles. I'm pretty sure there's going to be lots of exciting battles. You know, as this battle is posted, there should be other coaches uploading, because most of these battles must be uploaded on Friday. So basically, go check them out and enjoy yourself. And also go check out Freedo's side of the battle, as well as go check out the Battle Union, where there's news and all sorts of things going on. You know, you may even get involved into the future. So good luck on that. And with that being said, until next time, take care. Peace.